endlessly searching for an original sound.
No, he's a weasel. There's a reason that we have our weasel in the actual icon for this. Thank you, Bosco. Look at the eyes he's hitting the bottle. Which one? Smoking is bad. Okay, not back then. This is like the 1940s. Or like I said, other than a few issues we've had with this game, the weasels, they're bloodshot. Well, it's a weasel. Have you seen how we designed ours? God, I dodged a bullet with Disney. That's all I'm going to say on that one. So did these guys. That's not going away either. It's a moose? Really?
Good afternoon, Mr. Farnham.
What's going on?
Allow me to introduce myself. John Blackmore. I work for Frank Cassidy. He asked me to bring you these bottles so you could choose which one you prefer for the game.
Oh, sure. I was fixing to leave, but I guess them monuments ain't going anywhere. Well, come on in then.
He's going to be the
Entering
most
Farnham's
stereotypical
room
Texan,
was
isn't
easy.
he?
Earning his trust was another story. But I always have an ace up my sleeve.
It looks good.
Blackmore? You okay, partner?
The best way to earn someone's trust is to make them believe they've earned yours. And sometimes, the best way to fake it is to tell the truth. I don't know where to begin. Since I got back from the war, I haven't been the same.
Sorry to hear that, son. You should have paid somebody to go in your place, like I did. The poor bastard didn't have a pot to piss in, so he done a fair deal. Till he went off and got himself killed. But you know what? At least he earned his place in heaven. Good Lord bless that man. And us while we're at it. Cheers!
One of the tricks of this trade is to be wary of the biases we all have. They cloud our judgment and blur the person in front of us, painting them with the shades of our preconceived notions of who they should be. But every once in a while, you run into someone so locked in personality that they can only be regarded as a stereotype. Farnham was a disgrace, not only to himself, but to Texas and the entire human race. To think I had to impersonate...
Wait!
You. You seem so content, so free of burdens.
Stop right there, partner. You think this old dog don't have ticks? Let me tell you something about my first wife. Woo-wee!
Once I had gained Farnham's trust...
What?
The hard part was deciding what I needed to know to become him, and not get myself killed.
What can I do for you, sir?
Howdy. My name's Howard M. Farnham II.
I love this.
Okay. Should I know you? What can I do for you, sir?
I'm here to play me some poker.
You got the wrong place, sir. Did you miss the barbershop sign above the door? You have a good evening, sir.
Wait,
I get a game over? Aw, you dick. At least I didn't get shot this time.
The hard part was deciding what I needed to know to become him, and not get myself killed.
We going straight up redneck with this one. Yeah, dog. I should not be playing this at 3 in the morning. Terrible things happen. Animals are people.
What can I do for you, sir?
Howdy. My name's Howard M. Farnham II.
Okay. Should I know you? What can I do for you, sir?
You mean wonderful things. Give me biddies if you guys enjoy this.
Farnham was one hell of a drinker. I had to get the information out of him before he drank himself unconscious. Otherwise, I'd have to find that information myself.
Oh, I see what you wanted me to do. I keep turning you off. Let me move that so I have both hands. Now, controller, don't mess up on me now, baby.
Ding Dong? Interesting name for a town.
Yes, I got a Vietnamese shave last night.
No. Please, come in. Of course. I remember you. Take a seat. I'm sure you'll understand we can't be too careful. Our host has many enemies, and someone has to keep them at bay.
Sure, I get it.
I'm glad to hear that. Now, please answer my question.
I kind
How
of want to
much
fuck
does
up.
it cost to get yourself a clean Vietnamese shave?
I'm not stupid, but I kind of want to do it.
Yeah, sure enough, booze put the nail on the coffin of my first marriage. You know, the wife that caught me cheating with the maid. My second marriage, too. You know what I did to her daddy? Same old with several mistresses. So I decided to stick to my guns and only deal with hookers. Even if I did end up marrying some.
I feel you, Mr. Farnham. So I'm going to be honest with you. I'm Cassidy's slave. He lent me the money for a game deposit, and I lost it all. Now I have to work off my debt.
Oh, Cassie's not your problem, son. It's
I just want to see
poverty.
the getting wrong.
Sure enough, I had to pay my own deposit this morning to y'all. And that was just petty cash to me.
Petty cash, to be honest.
I asked you how much.
I just want to
Of
get...
course they gave me one of the seats. These things I am, boy. Wait, I'll show you. I gotta get somewhere. Just a sec. I'll get it. I just put it over. I think it's. I'll be right back.
Ding Dong? Interesting name for a town.
I gotta stop looking at that thing. Oh, controls don't fail me. Really? Thanks for that. I see it right there. $20,000. Phew.
Why didn't you just say you had the receipt in your pocket?
I want to slit his neck. You guys want me to mess
I'm
this
almost certain. But tell me, who told you to come to this barber shop?
up? I'm gonna kill him. I just want to see.
A friend of mine.
Sure, just any old friend.
Holy shit! They actually show it. That also wouldn't kill you that quickly. Just saying. It wouldn't. Press F in the chat. We're almost at 9 deaths.
Why didn't you just say you had the receipt in your pocket? I'm almost certain, but tell me, who told you to come to this barber shop?
Is the bird gay? He's kinda got that list.
Let me tell you a little secret about my first wife, sonny boy. When I met that woman, she had no manners, no money, no nothing. Who in the hell?
I just want to push him over so bad.
Farnham. By God, if it ain't the hero of the day.
Knowing Farnham, the owner of this bra only came here for business.
Come on.
This'll surely imbue
I'll
me
be
with the
danged.
Texan spirit.
Come on. Oh, sometimes it's such a pain.
Nothing says Texan like a cowboy hat.
The birds. Okay, other people are notice the flamboyantness. The voice acting isn't terrible in this game, but yeah, some of the voices just don't
New
fit.
York City.
I'm trying. It's being a pain in my ass about this.
Sure enough, I'm fixing to play poker with him.
Which one exactly do you want? Apparently the French VAs. Well, this is a French-based game. I've been talking
It's
to
not
devs
going
about
to be
doing
easy
it.
to
Say that
sound
again.
Texan,
They're
but I'll
French,
give it my best shot.
so that doesn't surprise me. I'm curious what the Italian one's gonna be, so I'll probably listen to that. Like I said, I got to pick this up for my my artist because he's a good boy and he deserves it.
I probably don't need to imitate his
Boxing at the
gestures
Grand
during the
Ole
game,
Opry?
but it certainly wouldn't
Anyway,
hurt to
Kenny,
try.
thanks for fixing the game with Cassidy. God bless you, brother.
Yep, devs are French, and they're actually really nice guys. Just really busy right now.
Craziest goddamn Texan in New York.
My good old friend Kenny. Craziest goddamn Texan in New York.
You know how many Kennys there are in New York? Kenny who?
So besides when and where the game will be, the password, and the money Farnham dished out, what else do I need?
You don't need to get your throat slit again.
Luckily, there was only one Kinney in Farnham's address book, Kinney Eakes, residing at...
No, France. They come from France.
Cornell Plaza, Manhattan. Stunning penthouse.
I'm not surprised. Mr. Eakes has excellent taste. Do you happen to know what he asked for the last time he was here?
I'm not even gonna risk it. We already seen it. There's some big ass boots. Well, look at him. He's a moose. Of course he's gonna have some big ass boots. We'll look at our card collection soon.
At least it's comforting to know that when Farnham drinks too much, his female companions
You really have to
less
make
of
the
a
thing
hard
go
time.
down? Well, I'm stuck doing this.
They smell like a party.
Oh shit, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Flecker. We're gonna die. No, I'm not watching. I'm not watching. Oh, thank God.
Don't tell me, Billy Bob. This here is my new friend Farnham. Am I right?
Sure enough, your barber was fixing to give me a shave.
You can get a good shave at another time. Billy Bob is always at our beck and call.
Of course.
Hey, come on. Let's get in there before they finish all the bourbon without us.
I haven't frisked him yet, sir.
I don't think that'll be necessary. Mr. Farnham here, he's an honest Texan. And I'm sure he'll hand over his weapon if we ask him to. Right?
I'm not risking it. And plus he's from Texas, of course he's armed. Blacksad, what just happened? You guys saw that,
No matter
right?
how superficial someone may seem, there's always a way to win their
Nice gun.
heart.
Similar to the one I have.
It'll be my pleasure.
Yeah, it's a nice gun. What can I say? I like revolvers.
Welcome, gentlemen. Chips are on the table and guns are in the safe. Now, we got a lovely night of poker ahead of us full of smoking and bourbon. So
I
let's
want
get
those
started.
guns. Not that one.
Take a seat, Mr. Farnham. Let me introduce you. To my right, wearing gray boxers and weighing in at 140 pounds, the owner of Pink Vice, the largest meat market in all of Manhattan.
In other words, a real son of a bitch. No offense to the women he exploits.
Our reigning champion, Oswald Quince.
A title I aim to keep, provided our new contender here doesn't interfere.
Y'all are dealing with the worst player in Texas.
You're just trying to make me overconfident, aren't you?
The truth is that our friend Farnham owns the largest and, I dare say, most entertaining establishment in Texas.
Really? So we're colleagues then?
Yeah, you wish, Quince. He owns a casino.
Damn.
And it's not even in Austin or Dallas. It's actually in a little town called, what was it? Darn it. I looked it up the other day. Had a funny ring to it. I hate it when this happens.
I thought they moved all Texan casinos to Vegas, where gambling is legal.
You mean Ding Dong, Texas?
Ding dong. That's it.
I don't mind his voice.
Who'd ever think of a name like that?
Well, casino or no casino, let's just hope he doesn't keep as many aces up his sleeve as the late Ventimiglia, huh?
Amen.
To my left, wearing brown boxers and weighing in at 396 pounds,
Frank, show some respect, huh?
the hospitality tycoon, Paulie... no.
Tycoon. I just own a small bar with pool tables. Clients drink close to nothing and play even less, but certain business transactions just couldn't happen anywhere else.
Damn it, Paulie. Why don't I know your last name?
Because they took it away from me. You have no idea how good my ex-wife's lawyer is.
Women, they even take our damn names.
Pretty good.
You're too much, Paulie.
When you're done sightseeing, why don't you drop by La Iguana for a game of pool, and I'll buy you a drink. But I have to warn you, my clientele isn't crazy about furry fellas such as yourself.
Thanks. I love me some pool.
Perfect. It'll be my pleasure.
You looking to start your own pool business, Farnham? This guy here wants to start a boxing association in Texas. And guess who he's turning to for advice?
To be honest, several things got me worried, so I'd be much obliged for any counseling.
So, what worries you?
Let's see. Illegal gamblers, homicidal boxers, rebel coaches, athletes hooking up with each other.
Rebel coaches like Joe Dunn.
Oh, I see you done your homework. That bastard wouldn't accept the most basic rules. For example, banning boxers from official competitions when the managers don't belong to my association. Hey, don't get me wrong, I'm sorry for his death. But if they ever find the murderer, I'd be glad to pay his lawyer fees. Billy Bob, bring out the bourbon. We're drying up here. I'll deal with a fresh deck, of course. We respect traditions in this establishment.
Poker is as boring as it is simple. All you need to do is read people's faces. And even the worst detective has that trick up his sleeve. The real issue is knowing what to play for when there's much more than just money at stake.
All right, guys, you want to pay to win or play to lose? It's up to you guys to pick. I like that now officially Nicodemus is becoming a thing in this channel. Again, it's just the easiest way to get through not getting in trouble. He's supposed to be black. If I remember, the fur color is what does it. Sometimes you gotta lose to win. Well, I mean, it makes sense. Let's make him like us. Let's be some horrible players.
Damn it!
Losing on purpose makes sense. It ain't our money.
How many games have you won in a row, Quince?
And here I was hoping that Farnham would steal your championship belt.
Congratulations, Farnham. You're bad as hell, but at least you know it. Mark my words. Farnham will be calling his wife before the night is over.
Ha!
Oh, hey, by the way, did you guys hear about Kenny's wife? Pretty tragic, huh?
What happened?
Oh, plain bad luck. Hey, but Farnham, I'm sure you know more about it than I do.
So yeah, we're all just gonna
Anyway,
say
Kenny,
Nicodemus now.
thanks for fixing the game with Cassidy.
The phone wire's going through his body, guys. Look.
God bless you, brother.
Oh no! What was it connected to? What was the phone wire connected to?
Craziest goddamn Texan in New York. And the poor fella's already got enough on his hands now that his wife... Women just gotta have their vices. But she's in a rehab clinic now, hooked on tranquilizers and all that.
That's it, tranquilizers. Don't tell me women don't have their vices, too. Bring out the bourbon, Billy Bob. Come on, give me the bourbon.
Maybe I spoke too soon when I said that poker is easy for a good detective.
Not when you're drunk.
Even when you play to lose, it's best to win the occasional hand to avoid suspicion. But with Quince, it was just impossible.
Means he's cheating.
Well, I'll be damned. I don't believe this.
See what we mean, Farnham?
I still don't get why you keep coming for more, boys. I'm starting to think you all lose on purpose. In which case, you're about to have a blast.
I'm seeing how he's doing
Poor
already.
Farnham. Came looking to make big bucks in the city with his boxing, and he's gonna lose it all with poker.
I hope your counseling will make up for it.
Yeah, so how can I be of help?
Homicidal boxers like Bobby Yale.
Ha! That's some piece of news, huh? Hey, I don't know if he did it, but the real problem is that the fight against my champ Stone might not even frickin' happen. The good news is that I've almost convinced the governor to let him out of prison on the day of the fight. Under police escort, that is. I bet you the audience gets a kick out of that.
Those there athletes hooking up with each other, like Al Stone and Helen Moore.
I see you subscribe to What's News. Yeah, my star boxer, the reigning champion. He's having an affair with America's sweetheart. Hey, I got nothing against those two idiots falling in love. Don't get me wrong, but it's taking a toll on his performance. I don't think he'll lose against Yale, but I'm starting to worry a bit. Come on, let's steal another hand before Quince accuses us of trying to break his winning streak.
Ain't gonna happen. Gentlemen, I suggest you never tell your sons about this game, unless you want to lose their respect.
Wait, you mean our sons actually respect us?
I hear you. There's no way to set boys straight these days. They don't even respond to a good old beating.
I dare say Texan boys do respond to a good beating.
Hey, careful, Quince. You're talking to a pro. So, Kenny told me you had quite a house full.
How many kids you got in that house full of yours?
I'm not stupid. I'm gonna get killed if I pick anything else. Although I do want to see him get his
No.
brain blown out.
That son of a bitch was about to choke on his own vomit. If I'd been a communist, perhaps the vision of a millionaire choking on his own vomit would have made my day. Even so, I doubt I could have just stood there and watched him die. Unfortunately, I didn't break a sweat trying to save him.
Oh my god, he's dead! I think I picked the wrong thing.
How many kids you got in that house full of yours?
Or at least we killed the moose this time.
That son of a bitch was about to choke on his own vomit.
You really have to count it down
If
while I'm
I'd been
having
a
a
communist,
cutscene.
perhaps the vision of a millionaire choking on his own vomit would have made my day. Although that wasn't the case, there I stood, watching him die, incapable of reacting.
Did I mess something up? Are we supposed to get a quick time event? Because I swear I didn't see one. Let me try this one more time.
How many kids you got in that house full of yours?
Hey man. Hey Donna. There's gotta be something I didn't see. Hold
That
on.
son of a bitch was about to choke on his own vomit. If I'd been a communist, perhaps the
Okay,
vision
did
of
I
a
miss a
millionaire
quick
choking
time
on his own
event?
vomit would have made my day. Even so, I doubt I could have just stood there and watched him
Oh,
die.
there it is.
Unfortunately, I didn't break a sweat trying to save him.
Yeah, it didn't show up the first time. Did it? Because I swear to God, I barely see it. Huh. Guys, start doing a moose
How many
hunting.
kids you got in that house full of yours?
Yeah, it is. I'll admit that. I didn't see it the first time at all.
No,
Blacksad apparently is a
that
gun.
son of a
Killed
bitch
him
was
3
about
times.
to choke on his own vomit. If I'd been a communist, perhaps the vision of a millionaire
If I have to
choking
hear
on
the
his
word
own vomit
communist
would
one
have
more
made
time, I'm
my
going to scream
day.
a little.
Even so, I doubt I could have just stood there and watched him die. No, deserving or not, the man would live.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm awake tonight, especially when I gotta... Oh no! Oh, oh. Sorry.
Six, well, that's something. I don't know how you deal with all of them.
All boys?
Does it have to be now?
Oh, never let Quince near one of your daughters.
Come on, Folly. Children are sacred. I won't lay
Cassidy.
a finger on them until they're 12. After that, well... let's just say... some men have needs that can only be met by a young girl that age, if you know what I mean. Are you all right, Farnham?
I don't like this guy. I'm gonna be okay if we manage to get the bird out of our lives.
That damn eagle represents the lowest scum of our society.
Good. Blacksad, a good boy.
There goes your winning streak, you sick bastard.
Sooner or later, the police are gonna bust your ass. Quince.
What The hell are you talking about?
I bet you're as bad at hiding those poor girls as you are at keeping that ace up your sleeve.
What? You lying piece of shit.
Quince?
Don't believe a word he's saying, Frank.
Don't you dare call me Frank. Billy Bob.
I'm okay with this.
500 more.
Do it.
Washing up.
It's a deal.
Do it. Yes! I'm okay with this. I think everyone is.
Good call, Farnham. I owe you one. Please, take that flying scumbag's tokens. And mine too, if you want them. I'm feeling generous. Hey, turns out the governor accepted my suggestion to let Bobby Yell out of prison on the day of the fight. Hey, this is turning out to be the perfect night. If you decide to go ahead with your new venture, call me, Farnham.
Your behavior at last night's game was utterly insulting. Never contact me again or I'll put an end to your pathetic life. If our common acquaintance should ask you about your business endeavors, tell him that boxing is too violent for you. Signed, Frank Cassidy. My own tracks would be covered the following morning when Cassidy read this note from Farnham.
I wish I could have seen that potato. That sounds amazing.
Dear Mr. Cassidy, although I'm grateful for your kind help, last night's game made me realize that boxing is just too violent for a peaceful Texan like myself. I have decided to invest elsewhere. Yours sincerely, Howard M. Farnham II. Damn Texans.
It looks like he's about to stab the camera. So, but Sad Potato says when I played Blacksad, when I played this, Blacksad took off his hat and there was another hat underneath. So we're suddenly doing, what's it called? Oh, look at the kiddos. Look at the kiddos. So cute. He's dreaming about all the times we killed him.
As for me, it was the first time in days that I had gone to bed without my daily beat. A real shame. Nothing like a bruised body to help you to sleep like a baby. Maybe I should have given myself a beating.
Would people stop pointing guns at Blacksad? Legitimately a good game other than with all the glitches. I know we're not doing Fallen Order tonight. We'll do it either tomorrow or Wednesday. It's alright, guys. I think everyone just got to really tune into Blacksad tonight.
Blacksad.
Finally, I need you at the gym now, please.
Now remember, guys. Niggas. I'm really excited about the one person that's not going to get why that's funny to me. Like, everyone that's been in the stream, you know it. There's going to be one guy who's going to get really pissed about that.
It was like this when I got
Remember, guys, it's wink, wink Spanish.
Did you call the police?
here. No, only you.
Good. Calm down. I'll take care of this.
Are they dropping more endings? The dev said there's more patches on the way, too. Really?